Mills, Matthew Tarpey, and Matt Stiverson, and Sanford, like Sanford and Son.
Mr. President, I would just like to ask you why you did not provide your DNA to prove your innocence.
Because that would have gotten me fucked. Fucked worse than I've done before, okay? And it's so wrong.
I don't think you have ever been fucked, Mr. President.
I have 5 kids, probably, and maybe even 3 you haven't even heard of. But look, I'm so great at it that, look, people ask me to pay them afterwards, and that's how I landed another charge, which was so rude. But look, okay, I have the best. I'm 6'9". I can go for 18 hours if I wanted to. I'm 9 inches thick, frankly, okay, and I'm doing so many great things with this country. I am single-handedly driving down the lack of population in this country, okay?
Could you explain why none of your children look like you?
They all look like me, okay? It takes them a few years, frankly, for them to adopt their orange hue, but they're getting it, and they're getting it so many tremendously ways, in so many bigly ways, that you wouldn't even notice it, frankly.
And just one other question.
Ivanka gets her tits from me. Go ahead.
I apologize, I was choking. I just also wanted to know, where do you get your bright Cheeto hue? Do you bathe in Cheeto? Is it a brand of tanning?
So first of all, excuse me, it is a type of... I'm going to mute you. I'm hearing some very nasty people back there. But let me tell you, okay, we had a tremendously creative session, okay? It was actually quite the fluke. Let me tell you, okay, remember when I said shine a very powerful light inside the body? Well, that's what I did one day. I sat on a light bulb, went inside me, and it made my entire body light up, and it remained that way. Now I'm a perfectly beautiful orange color, and it's a tremendous thing what we're doing, frankly. It's so nice, and it's so rude of you to ask me that. So true.
Okay, I did it. I accomplished it. Apologies, I forgot how to unmute myself.
That's all right.
From the nasty people, I apologize, Mr. President.
So many nasty people, frankly. Probably my supporters.
I think the entirety of the country is curious about this next question. Are you a cat person or a dog person, Mr. President?
I hate all animals, frankly. I hate them all. I hate them so much. I give my sons free reign to poach as many as they'd like, okay? It's so many tremendous things. Some animals that I've never heard of before. I mean, who's ever heard of a capybara, okay? Or an antelope. Nobody's ever heard of these animals, but he's bringing me so many great things. All of them are, frankly. And it's so great. It's so great for pest control. They're invasive species, they are, frankly. When you think about it, an elephant is the most invasive species. So we're getting rid of all of them, and it's a great thing what we're doing.
Are you, in the sense of, I'm just curious, are you getting rid of them in the same sense that you got rid of women's right to abortion?
Exactly. It's just like that. They go hand in hand or hand in paw. But let me tell you, right, we did a great thing with the Roe v. Wade. And so many great scholars, frankly, okay? So many tremendous people were saying it was a great idea, okay?
And
some of the greatest professors came out. Professor X, he wheeled in and said a wonderful thing for me. The late, great Hannibal Lecter said some few words to me. He was my key advisor. And we came to a great decision. It's a beautiful thing what we've done, okay?
When was your last abortion, Mr. President?
That is so rude of you to ask me that. Frankly, I think, look, this is the Democrats' agenda. They're all for post-birth abortion, okay? Late-term post-birth abortion. They tried to post-birth abort me when I got shot the other day. But let me tell you, okay, it's so horrible what they're doing. So nasty questions, so many nasty questions. That's why I'm censoring the press. But let me tell you, right, that's enough out of you, okay? We're going to move on.
Apologize for my nasty mouth, Mr. President.
So true.
I hope everybody supports your Venmo and your Cash App. Have a good night, Mr. President.
That's right. Thank you so much. We're going to add This is going to get so fucked up very quickly. I see who's in here.
Baffled, but not
Wrong.
surprised.
Excuse me, first of all, you don't even say hello. You don't offer to validate my parking. You don't exchange the Netflix password. You didn't give me the Wi-Fi. You didn't offer me a stick of gum. You come in here with such a nasty tone, frankly.
Hello, oh talented one.
Wrong. Hello.
My goodness.
We're having a press conference here, Buzzy.
Are we?
So you can ask me a question and you can buzz off, okay?
Okay. Let's see. You've been orange for so long.
So
Would you
true.
ever try
I'm a
blue?
person of color, frankly.
Would you ever try blue?
That's so nasty for you to suggest, okay? Look, so many terrible things happen to blue people. You see Gargamel, he's trying to grind up the Smurfs. All right? That could not happen if I was blue, okay? You see the Blue Man Group that always banging on tubes and pipes and jars and shit? I don't like that noise, okay? It's so nasty. It's so rude. You see the people of Avatar got horribly invaded by our government. I think Bush was behind that. I could not be a blue person, okay? I think I would probably have it worse than the blacks.
But don't you think that it would be a better experience if you're